Excited about tomorrow?
I'm just glad it's actually going to happen.
That's the best attitude, mate. Now, I need to run over the details again. You'll be collected half an hour before the ceremony. Your fiancé and witnesses will be waiting for you in a holding room. I'm sorry we can't give you a more traditional wedding, but these events can cause enough upset in certain quarters. I'm sure you understand. We've advised Joe against too much jewellery. It plays havoc with security. And any delays getting in will eat into your private time. 20 minutes only, I'm afraid. You'll get a space to yourselves, but it'll be guarded. Any questions?
No, thanks.
Oh, your father's dropped your suit off. It'll be delivered to your cell after breakfast. We'll even let you have a shower alone before getting ready. After all, tomorrow's your big day.
Your cheese, Lisa.
Time, love.
Oh!
It's a good job you didn't get ketchup down my jacket. It's brand new.
You better not be about to swan off somewhere. I'm due at the Woolly.
Finding help for the post office takes priority. I'm going into Skipdale. I've got an appointment with a very posh employment agency.
Just stick a card in the window.
There's no one worth hiring round here. Take Pearl, for instance. She spends half her time gossiping.
You only need somebody to stack a few shelves and toast your tea cake.
I am successful because I always strive for the very best.
You're dressed to kill.
Well, I'm tightened for business. And since most of the people that I pitch to are men, I have to let them know I'm serious.
Is it working?
Yeah, we're really taking off. Me and Daz are really stretching ourselves. I'd love it if you could come back, you know. Just think about it, at least.
Cup of tea?
Yeah.
You've been moody all morning. I hope you're still with me on this.
Yeah, I am. But surprisingly enough, I'm not very comfortable talking about it in public.
If you're going to get twitchy this easily, you'll be more of a hindrance than a help. What have you got in the diary this afternoon?
Just a couple of client meetings.
I cancel them. We're having a strategy session. Then you'll start to feel far better about it all, I promise.
You are coming to the wedding, aren't you, Sam?
Means going into prison, doesn't it?
Oh, no. The officers are actually going to hoist Andy up onto the shoulders and bring him out singing for He's a Jolly Good Fella.
That's nice of him.
Mean sarcastic.
Oh, no, them places give me the willies. I'm soz Joe, but I'd only get in a panic and muck it all up for you.
Right. Well, suppose I'm doing this without any family. I might as well do it without any mates, too.
Hey, I hope you're both peckish. I've got one of my speciality quiches in the oven.
Oh, I thought I got a whiff of curry.
Yeah, my secret ingredient. A dash of Madras when I'm whisking the eggs.
Warm pastry. Always repeats on me.
No, I know Pearl's pastry is a bit on the heavy side, but you have the constitution of a pit bull terrier.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my pastry.
Of course there isn't, love. But you see, he prefers to scoff cakes. It's home cooking like yours that'd keep him healthy. Don't worry, love. Got plenty of bicarb.
How are you both?
Oh.
About to tackle a Ladderbank's quiche, so as well as could be expected.
No, she's apparently put an Indian slant on it. I hope my bowels are up to it.
So, acclimatising your taste buds for the exotic.
Well, see you later.
What do you mean? Eh? What did you mean?
Nanny Doth murdered her husband with an apple pie. She'd soaked the fruit in rat poison overnight. That's where I went wrong.
What the hell are you looking at?
This true crime site about black widows.
Nah, poison is out, full stop, after last night. It's too easily traced. They never get away with it on CSI.
But it's encouraging. I mean, these women were driven to extreme actions for all sorts of reasons. Ruth Snyder garroted her husband for the love of a corset salesman.
You're just forgetting one important fact. The only reason that you're reading about them is because they got caught.
I'm brainstorming here. The whole point of that is to set the wheels in motion. Maybe instead of real life, we should turn to fiction for some ideas.
Yeah, no, I'm certain you're losing the plot.
Go with me on this, David. I'm off into hot in search of inspiration.
I thought this was going to be an understated celebration.
Oh, Hadaway, there's only one approach to a hen party. With gusto!
Paul has a point. Are you sure Joe wants much fuss?
What would you know about the inner workings of a bride-to-be?
Joe did not want a do the last time, remember? And the circumstances were far happier then.
All the more reason to throw her a bash now. We're trying to give her a memorable few hours. Bless her.
Well, our wedding night's going to be memorable for all the wrong reasons.
That friend of mine on Otten Market got me this for her. It's a Here Comes the Bride, look at it.
Please tell me that nothing in there requires batteries.
I'm assured it's perfectly tasteful.
That's a pity.
Right, I better go and meet her. She thinks she's meeting me for a quiet drink. I can't wait to see the look on her face. Ta-ra!
Hope you haven't dug out your best bib and tucker for my sake. And where's your deposit? I'm losing patience with you.
As it happens, she's here to see me, Carlos.
Don't worry. You should have your money by the end of play today.
So, you think you've got this contract in the bag, do you?
Not yet. But I reckon after you've heard my pitch, I will.
Off you go, then. Impress me.
It may be a small operation, but Dingo's Garage has a vibrant workforce.
You and Daz?
Among other casual workers whose expertise lie in the bigger vehicle. Lisa, for example.
And anyone else? Why shouldn't I go somewhere tried and tested?
Larger companies will tell you that you're number one, but they'll be fobbing you off. You'll be our priority. And how many other garages do you know where you deal directly with the chief mechanic?
You've thought about your answers, and I'm impressed by your sheer nerve. You've got a contract, but only if you can make me an offer I can't refuse.
I've got some DVDs in the car. We're spending the afternoon plying through episodes of Columbo.
Got the book and the flashes, Mac?
The plots are ingenious, told from the killer's point of view. I also got Tales of the Unexpected. It terrified me as a kid. There's an episode where this woman clubs her husband to death with a frozen leg of lamb and then feeds it to the police.
I thought we'd agreed, no unnecessary violence.
Seed of ideas, David. That's all we're after. We'll deal with the details later.
Please, help us out with an extra shift.
You know I would if I could, but I'm on standby to support Betty. I've been forced out of my home while she has a set to with Sandy.
Oh, those two, they're like teenagers.
Oh, I know. He said he wants to go to India to find himself. I found myself over 40 years ago and only had to go as far as Batley Variety Club.
Well, at least I'm doing something.
What use is Tales of the Unexpected?
Tales of the Unexpected. I once went to a fancy dress party dressed as the woman who dances over the titles. I knew all the moves. Da, da, da. Oh, I still have my figure then.
Fascinating.
Mind you, it wasn't all that unexpected. There was this ropey episode about a lamb shank. Well, you could see the end coming a mile off. They ate it.
Well, that's ruined that one.
Hope, there is a bartel with your name on it over there, but there will not be for long if you are late again.
I've been left stranded.
Get your butt over there or I will be kicking it into next week.
Right, everybody, sorry, we're closed.
Yeah, but the frothy coffee hasn't even started cooling yet.
If you're on the phone, grab the penny, help me out.
Well, you know I can't.
Right, well, you can take it with you then, yeah?
David's not finished his cake yet either.
Any complaints, my wife may well oblige you with a reason why she keeps leaving me in the lurch. Come on.
Right.
I tell myself my wandering days are done. But then my mind drifts and I imagine the magical sunsets on Kochi Beach and the Dravidian architecture of Meenakshi Temple. And my soul yearns to be there. It would be the trip of a lifetime.
Yeah, well, that's meant to be in the middle of your life, not at the tail end of it.
But to be somewhere as thrilling as India would be rejuvenating.
Oh, I've heard enough of your
flim-flam. I can quite understand why you want to see Luke, but to go somewhere that far-flung at our age, I mean, think of the germs, the dreadful food. I would never eat anything I couldn't pronounce.
I understand, Betty. And I knew you wouldn't even entertain the idea. That's why I knew this was a trip I had to do alone.
That's the most sensible thing you've said all day.
Right, here we go. All right,
No, we don't.
You have transformed my business into the Merry Celeste.
You left me again, and I pleaded with you not to. You left me with no alternative but to close the place.
I was trying to solve our crisis.
You weren't solving anything. You swaggered off to some posh employment agency because, once again, you wanted to feel more important than the rest of us. Were they any use? No, I thought not. Well, get over that road, make a card for the window saying, if you're breathing, we'll have you. Leave me alone, I've work to do.
That little floor show, courtesy of our ancestor George and Mildred, was planned so you could find out what married life is really like.
Yeah. At least I'll have a few years peace and quiet.
Oh, glad to see you not lost your sense of humour.
It's either that or become hysterical. Oh, there's plenty of girls around here whose marriages got off to bumpy beginnings.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. I had to nearly share my wedding bed with my father-in-law.
Hey, don't give her ideas. She's home alone with hers tomorrow night. Right, girls, down your necks.
Oh, not for me. I've got to get back. I'll see you tomorrow. Val.
Oh, what a surprise. My mother turning a civilised gathering into a raucous ballyhoo.
I gave up being a good example yonks ago. I am now just a terrible warning.
What have you got? 3?
3.
Yes, 3.
You know,
I'll be sick.
it with that. Non-manic cataracts.
Early finish today, was it?
Yeah, sort of.
David's been spending his gift vouchers from Christmas. I love old cop shows, so I thought we'd pop one on.
Columbo? I hate him. It's American. Piffle.
Oh, my gran used to have a thing about him. She loved little men.
I suppose there's never anything on the box, so I could suffer a bit of this.
Fill us in on what's been going on then.
Right, that fella there's just bumped off his uncle for his dosh by chucking an electric whiskey in his bath.
Sounds like the fool deserved what came his way. Anyone with an ounce of gumption should have seen that one coming.
Getting married in prison, smacks of desperation. I'd have waited.
Ah, the wedding day isn't the be-all and end-all.
I want to spend my wedding night alone. What's the point?
When I get hitched to Rumpelstiltskin, I'd rather be on me Todd. Too shattered to have him slobbering away.
Well, at least Joe won't find herself lying under a steaming Sugden incapable of pulling his own pants down, let alone hers.
Oi, you know what you're doing. Chill out, will you? I'm helping her relax. You don't really want a beer, do you?
Another drink will calm us down. I'll be fine.
Well, come on. Time for your lucky dip.
Hey.
Oh, we didn't know that was in there.
I should have checked.
It's all right. A few hundred years ago, I'd have probably been burnt alive for wanting to marry a prisoner. At least I'd have known where I stood then, though.
It was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, oh, it's time for another drink. In fact, a toast. Let's have a toast to Joe.
Yeah, OK. I don't want your blessings. I heard you laughing about us in the toilets. Oh, look, we didn't mean anything by that. So you think I'm desperate, do you? Well, at least my fella's not dipping his toe in the grave or barely started shaving for that matter. And when I say I do tomorrow, I want to mean it. And no amount of bitchiness or backstabbing's going to stop that.
Joe?
No, I'm off.
No, leave it. Well, congratulations, Mother. Another bride successfully sent on her way.
I hope today's proved how hard this is going to be.
We still have to do it. He defied death. We're addressing the balance. He's no quality of life, trapped in his own feeble body like I'm trapped with him.
Yeah, but we've got to wait. We can't just blunder in or we're going to botch this all up. We need to look out for the perfect opportunity to make this happen as humanely as possible. Please agree with me, Nick, or you're on your own.
This isn't easy for me either. Thinking of the life we'll have together afterwards is all that's helping me soldier on.
You know, I didn't even think I had that much to drink. I really let rip, didn't I?
Honestly, I think you need to let off some steam.
I'm gonna go in later and apologise to them all.
No, you're not.
Well, he had a point, didn't they? I mean, I must be desperate trying to keep my claws into my bloke. I mean, I'm marrying him somewhere that I know he's not going to run away from.
If anything, that shows how loyal and loving you are. You're not desperate.
I nicked him off Katie. You know, you reap what you sow, and this is my comeuppance.
If you're having doubts, no one will blame you to stall a bit. It won't cause that much upheaval to postpone. Consider a few other options.
At least you're not going to feel dog rough in the morning, having been stripped naked and tied to some lamppost somewhere. Well, there are a few other cells around here. You might get a similar experience. Here, I traded some tobacco for these. Thanks, mate. To your future. And Joe, the love of my life.
Look, I'm so sorry. I promise I wasn't trying to take advantage. That just happened.
No, look, it was just as much my fault.
When I says consider other options, I didn't mean myself. I meant waiting for Andy. You know? If anything, you've made it clear how you feel about the bloke. Oh, please say this hasn't affected our friendship, Joe.
No, I've just been so scared about tomorrow. My head's been all over the place.
Oh, no, I've made it worse.
No, you haven't. You've helped us. I mean, like I said in the pub before that, I'm going to say my vows tomorrow and I'm going to mean them. And kissing you's helped me believe that.
Shall I get you on?
I know, and I feel dreadful. But I couldn't invite Betty for her own sake. She wouldn't last 5 minutes in the third world.
Oh, I know, love. Go on. Talk to her.
Well, at least we're getting a few extra bits for your hag night, son.
Call it that once more, and you will be banished from it.
You didn't take her seriously.
Well, she undercut everybody else by a mile. So she left with a healthy advance, and she starts immediately.
I might do the odd shift, but it'll be on my terms. Any shenanigans, you won't see me for dust.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. I knew you won't let me down. Right, I'll see you in a bit. There's your deposit before I forget. Don't look like that, it's not going to bounce. Thanks to King and Sons.
The last thing in the world I would want to do is to cause you any distress. But if I let this opportunity slip from my grasp, I know I would be unbearable to live with.
You already are. And that's what I'm going to miss. Yeah. I'm giving you my blessing. But there are a couple of conditions. I want you to send me a postcard now and again, so that it will seem in some small way that I've been there with you. And I want you to promise me, from the bottom of your heart, that you will never forget